Okay, welcome back to CozyCryptidGaming. This will be our first stream after completing another Crab's Treasure. And while I do have the next main game lined up for next week, I figured I would do something as a little bit of a breather in between that and play Powerwash Simulator. Both because both because it is about the most American game that I can think of, but also because it's one of the most dad core games I can think of. And my dad's birthday was yesterday, so yay! Happy birthday, Dad! So yeah, we're just gonna see what Powerwash Simulator is like, because I've been wanting to try this for a while. I also might not go super late with this, but we'll see how it goes, because there is both possible weather and fireworks coming, and both of those will make my dog want to cuddle up and be like, no, please protect me. But until then, let's see what this has in store. Free play, start career. This has a 2-player option? Co-op hosting available once job is started. Huh. Just start career. Clean the van. Great news! Finally found a van for you at the auctions under your budget. Don't freak out when you see it. It looks like it's been dredged from the bottom of a lake. But that's a good thing. It meant no one else bid on it. They missed out. Underneath that hideous layer of gunk is your perfect workhorse. Engine's a dream, no rust, there's even equipment in the back, just needs a good hosing down and you're in business. You'll certainly earn your pressure washing stripes getting this thing clean. I'm no expert on vehicle recovery from lakes, or anywhere really, but I have a feeling if a van goes into the bottom of a lake, you're gonna have more problems than just cleaning a bunch of gunk off it. I might be wrong about that. Details. Okay, just cleaning what gives you various things, messages, nothing really there. Let's start the job. Oh good, it gives me controls. WASD, equip things, rotate nozzle, refill cleaning liquid. There is a jump button. Okay. Let's get started. Okay.
Hello, I am tuning in today. It is Ediford. Because I don't know how much material Powerwash will have, so...
Yeah, I don't know if this will have, like...
Although we do have to talk about that guy in the back of the room right away.
Gnome!
Go look up our comic anthology, What the Gnomes Know.
Yes.
Link in description on VOD.
Yeah.
Look at that guy. What a guy.
He's great.
We don't need to mess with him right now because he's perfectly clean. But it's a squeaky clean gnome. No! Don't bully him.
I will place him upon the workbench.
Okay.
Alright,
Let's get cleaning that van.
You know, I think they actually would have had to clean off the, they would have had to clean off the license plate before selling it, because you would want to look up, like, what the, like...
Well, you'd probably have to re-register it anyway. Realistically.
That's true.
I wouldn't overthink it. The only thing here that's meant to be immersive is the power washing itself.
That's true, and it is quite fun. Aha! It also used to be another power wash one. I thought they were gonna...
How convenient.
Indeed. R rotate. Oh, there we go. Yep, there we go. Much better.
Use that to get the little spots you missed on around the back, perhaps.
Ooh, yeah.
You do some little gunk on the corners of the windows still.
Really get in there. Switch nozzle. Ooh, press and hold. Okay, 15 degree, 25, 40.
Let's mess around. Let's find out. Oh.
Oh, there's a press and hold button that you can just click once so you don't have to press and hold. Oh, yeah, look at that.
I should switch to a wider one for the first pass.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Press it. Nope, that's rotate.
Gotta find your radial menu.
Where was that? Oh, I can also just select this way. We'll stick with the 15 degree. It's a pretty good one. Yeah, that's nice. Satisfying little ding when you've got stuff cleaned. Very good. Pressure washing is always fun. Just definitely a task that you want to make sure you've got the right footwear for, but not one that you'd think would need the right footwear. Be very careful to not accidentally pressure wash your feet. If you're,
this is a good Crocs job.
Yeah, good Crocs job, especially if you can get those like closed toe Crocs. But like not a sandals job. Oh, I can get on. I knew there was a jump button. I thought it was just because every game should have a jump button. Yes, yes. Okay, this is actually very satisfying. There's a removals van outside my neighbor's place. They're finally going. Whoever moves in there's going to need a quality pressure washer. Okay, so I guess that'll be... Harper Shaw is our business partner, friend, uncertain.
A helpful person.
Yeah. Ah, look at all the filth getting removed. It's wonderful.
Get that gunk.
Yeah, so we've gone from a game about pollution in the ocean to a game about just getting stuff clean. Cleaning off all the sludge and scum. Ding, ding, ding. Very satisfying.
Well, there goes Sonny.
Oh.
Our son is yelling. He will probably be sent downstairs by his grandpapa shortly.
Is it because of rain? Is it because of one of the neighbors walking their dog before it starts raining?
That was probably fireworks.
Yeah.
I thought I heard a vague boom. It is that day.
Yeah.
That most cursed day of all days.
Yeah, we're not super fans of July 4th around here just because we have dogs. Oh. Hello, doggo from K Brand's lap. I hope that the fireworks are not too bad near you. Oh, I keep missing the texts from our friend Harper.
Oh, that one was just asking if you wanted help coming up with a name for your business. I think they're just flavor mostly.
I think the name has been chosen by fate of just Powerwash Services.
You might get to pick a name in a bit.
That'd be fun.
We're gonna finish this job first.
I have a feeling that like a job doing power washing is something that might sound nice in theory, but might get exhausting over time. This looks...
I think it is clean. Where's your, like,
Oh, I can crouch. That's nice. Nope.
Tire with a Y. It's a British game.
98% clean. What am I missing?
Where have we missed a piece of dirt?
Tab, show dirt. Dirt!
We have not disturbed the dirt enough.
Must continue disturbing the dirt.
It was on the other front. I saw when you highlighted it earlier. And up in the grill. You may need the more precise nozzle to get into the grill.
That's fair. Got the tire fully cleaned, but yeah, let's switch. Nozzle, 0 degree nozzle.
That ankle medals will not be missed. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Now you can really get in there.
Really in those cracks. There's the underside. See, aim mode. Oh, you can stay in one spot and still clean. That's cool. Wing mirrors, okay. We are gonna grab that.
Gripping telly in it.
Absolutely gripping television. Bumpers, door.
Oh yeah, I see where you missed a little bit on the bottom, slide down bottom of the door. Yeah, right around the edges of the door and the handle.
Windows. Doors. Bumper.
I think it is still that front one.
Yeah.
Might need like a special. Is there like a specialty head that's best for that, or can you go to the descriptions of the different?
Oh,
Never mind, you got it.
there was. Okay.
There was just a speck left.
Is this the extraordinary Dr. Powerwash? I got your details from your friend Harper. I could really do with a hand at my place when you're free. All right. Oh no, it shows the time.
There's a time lapse of your crimes.
Oh, that's fun. I like that. Van looks fantastic. Told you it'd be fine under the grime. I've pinged you 100 left over from what you gave me, so that should help get you off the ground. Also, just met my new neighbor over the fence, grumbling about his dirty backyard. Told him you should give you a shout. Looks like you've got your first customer. Okay. Oh,
I really forgot that rosé is not good.
oh that's fair.
I do not like it.
Hey, Doc, hope you like the challenge, because I'm pretty sure I've got the dirtiest backyard you've ever seen. No, but close. It's not me bragging, I had nothing to do with it. I've just moved back into town for a bit to help my folks, who are both down to their last knee, and rented what I thought was a great place. Must have questioned why there weren't any garden pics in the ad. Must have bred rhinos here or something. That is not enough space for rhinos. Okay.
I don't think he was being sincere.
I would have gone with like warthogs. I don't think of rhinos as being especially dirty.
Dusty.
That's fair. We're gonna start.
Don't rush. Be methodical. Enjoy it.
That's true.
Let it be zen.
That's very true.
Switch the angle. I was about to say.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nice clean brick.
We're here for a cozy time.
Yeah. If you want to see this game done at significant speed, Summer Games Done Quick actually did it this year. Or will be doing it this year. I don't know if that's already happened.
I don't think there's dirt on like the cobbles in between. I think it's just the big stones that you have to wash.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any difference when you
I'll get back to the...
get this whole little path first.
Yeah.
Then come back to the door. One thing at a time.
Do 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 do.
How do you even leave footprints that permanent? Paint on your shoes, I guess.
Yeah, paint. Paint or like, considering the color, I was gonna say like sealant tar. Like if you had to refinish your driveway or something, that stuff is, oop, wrong button.
No.
That stuff is nasty. Like it comes off just fine, but it is, ugh. It's more the smell.
Oh, go back, go back. You definitely like left a little.
Oh, yep, thank you.
Missed the borders right there. Don't want that to come back and bite you in the ass later.
That is true. Okay, good. It doesn't have realistic wood damaging, because that's the one thing with.
Yeah, power washing unfinished wood is gonna have some consequences.
Yeah. But it looks like we don't have to worry about that too much. Maybe if we switch to like the 0 degree, it would, but.
Plus with wood, sometimes power washing just pushes the grime deeper into the grain.
Yeah. Pressure treat.
Again, unfinished wood specifically.
Yeah, pressure treated, it's already got everything in it that it can. And actually, for those who don't know, pressure treated wood is pressure treated by basically soaking it in a like mineral bath and then putting a great deal of weight on it so that it forces all the air out, and then the capillary action will just cause the wood to absorb whatever that mineral bath is, which helps keep it, helps it not get worn down or chewed up by insects or things like that. Hit the wrong button again. Over time.
It's like, is this the widest the beam goes, or can we get a bigger beam?
We can get a bigger one. Let's see. We can go 25 or even 40. Let's see what 40 does.
Because I see what 40 does on the wood, because like you might be able to do like some big sweeps here, because I'm seeing that like it does auto finish after a certain point.
Yeah.
But yeah, you don't get it as clean as.
You don't get as clean as long as it. So maybe the 25.
Yeah, 25. Oh yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
It's a little more what we're looking for. For these huge swaths.
Yeah. And similarly, it's not giving us points off for pressure washing the ground, but if you ever want to see what happens when you pressure wash the ground, look up any videos about digging like utility spots or digging up utility areas, because they actually won't bother with a shovel. They'll just use a pressure washer to blast away the dirt. That way they don't, accidentally put a shovel into an electrical line. and, you know, get somebody hurt. Oh, not that. There we go. Watering the trees.
The trees do not appreciate it.
The trees stand in silent judgment of my power washing crimes. Oop. I can get some air. Dang.
Boing.
Okay, that's lichen. Which,
I don't think you're expected to get rid of that. I think that's just part of the texture.
yeah. Just gonna get all these side panels done. Not that. Get that last little section there.
Just a little bit in the corner where the brick joints. No, on the red brick on the top, like on the point of the corner there.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah,
Thank
got
you.
it now.
Oh yeah, I gotta get the undersides there.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think of that.
There we go.
There you go.
There we go. Nice and clean up the front bits too. Just do a nice,
Sorry, I don't have
thorough
any
job.
roofing to do. It's very hypnotic, you know.
Yeah, this is very zen. I would definitely recommend this for anybody who just wants something like nice and simple. This feels like a good game to like come home and unwind with after like a long stressful day. Let's actually get a slightly tighter one.
I feel like we should be doing bits or something to like keep you know the sound up.
Yeah.
Otherwise, this is just no commentary gameplay footage.
Oh.
It's not exactly riveting.
It's not quite watching Paint Dry Simulator 2024.
Not quite.
But there we go.
There we go.
The little ding when you've got something cleaned is very nice.
It is definitely like wild to watch someone else do this though, because there are definitely points where my brain is just like, no, get that first. That's not right. And I'm trying not to backseat game and be obnoxious, but I am just like sometimes like, nope, Clear the whole step and then do the underneath.
Now, realistically, if I was actually doing this job, I probably would start with all the individual, like the sheds and anything like that, anything vertical first, so that everything's being, like, washed down, so I'm not...
Yeah, you start at the top.
Yeah.
If you're doing this pro tip, if you're doing this for real, start at the top of things.
Also, the way that I'm doing this as, like, sweeping motions here, you'd probably want to start with, like, your back towards the house. You'd probably want to start, like, with your back facing the house and then spraying away from the house, so you're not, like, soaking any underlining boards or anything like that.
Because I am getting, like, the thing where, like, it is an effective simulator because my brain is going, turn it off when you're not actively spraying dirt or you're going to waste water. There's a drought. And
right?
It's like, no, it's heckin' fake water. It's not real water.
Honestly, if they did include a challenge mode of, like, hey, using too much water, like, eats into your profit at the end of it, that would be a good way to do that. Are we technically under a drought here? I don't think so.
I feel like not right now, but frequently enough we are.
Yeah.
Like most places have them pretty regularly now. The world's melting. I mean, it might be just because my neighbors have to water everything in their lawn every day and wash their hubcaps every day.
Yeah, they're a bit
they are
obsessive.
Big water, like yard work water consumers, our next door neighbors. Meanwhile, we're going to clover the lawn, so we don't need to water it at all anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're in an area where clover is native, letting clover kind of take over your lawn instead of grass is both good for local pollinators and also pretty good for you as a person because it only grows so tall, which means mosquitoes and other bugs probably won't end up nesting in it. Joe Average. Average?
I'm pretty sure you're supposed to pronounce it average. I think that's the joke.
Calvin Milner. Or Miller.
That's our current client. He's just reminiscing. He mentioned that this used to be the home of his childhood crush.
Oh yeah, I should be doing it.
Well, don't forget, this one, more than the last one, is a lot more forgiving. Like, when you get it most of the way clean, it's going to ping and go clean, so you don't need to be as obsessive about, like, every little corner as you're doing it. Like,
that's true.
You can do sort of the big sweeps, and then, yeah, like this.
Yeah.
Out here, that'll usually get it, and then if you need to go back and look for the specific, you got the button that shows you where the dirt is.
That's true.
So I think, like, try to do that, you know?
Thank you. Finish this pull.
I think I want to get something different to drink because the wine was gross.
That's fair. Sometimes you get a bottle of wine, and
it's just bad.
It's just bad. Or not even necessarily bad. Like, I'm sure there's somebody who likes that, but yeah. It's one of the things with, like, trying new foods, unless you get, like, or drinks or anything like that, unless you can get, like, a sampler platter, it's hard to, like, see what you like. Like, we should do more things that are, like, sample size things, or, what's it called? Tasting menu. So just tiny little portions. Yes, clean the trellis. But yeah, like more. I think more restaurants and more everything should include like tasting menu versions of things. Like I'm a big fan of having of the like variety pack of chocolates from a place that like you can then get just the individual ones that you liked, and then you don't have to get the ones that you didn't care for.
I return.
Hello.
I've got black currant wine, which is...
Ooh, yeah.
I would love to provide a link and tell you where to get it, dear VOD watchers, but I can only find it at one store in Vermont that doesn't have a website. So...
Unfortunate.
Oh, it's delicious, though.
Yee.
Strong flavor, but not overwhelming. Yep. Sweet, but not sickly.
Yee.
Just divine. It's got blackberry and raspberry, too, but... Oh. Blackcurrant's the star of the show. Spring. Oh my god, I didn't know this was a Resident Evil game.
I've still never...
That would have been much funnier if I could actually say the word resident. Sorry.
No worries. I've never actually played a Resident Evil game. I've watched...
I was gonna say, your dad likes the movies, right?
Yeah, my dad really likes like B-grade action movies. They're just something he has a soft spot for. In particular, the Resident Evil series. He's never played any of the games. I think he's seen most, if not all, of the movies.
Your dad loves an action girl. He loves, like, a hot lady kicking all kinds of ass in a powerful manner. And you know what? He's right, and
yeah,
and I support him.
Yeah. Oh, gotta get the undersides of the table, too. But yeah. I actually do have one of the Resident Evil movies now from that haul of discount DVDs we did a while ago.
Yes. It's the 4th of July. Don't forget to leave milk and cookies out for Homelander.
No! The Boys is so not Cozy Cryptid.
It's not, and that's okay. And if you're here for cozy vibes, don't look it up. But if you know, you just snorted your drink out.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Sorry, I just saw it on the internet.
Alternately.
In a group chat and had to... No one needs to be credited. It was just my brother. But... Oh, no.
I suppose you could also leave milk and cookies out for Sam the Eagle? For the Muppets?
Yes, that's much more wholesome. Sam the Eagle dressed as Homelander.
No!
Homelander, but the eagle's on his shoulder, or Sam the Eagle. No! Oh no, what have I done?
Oh no, you have to draw this now.
I do. I'm sure someone has. I can't be the first one to have this thought, can I?
But are you the first one to have this thought and then think,
and then manifest it?
And then manifest it, because that's always the trick. Also, I'm trying not to swing the mouse around too much because I don't want to risk giving anybody motion sickness, because it seems like a very real possibility for this. Park warden. We can go help out clean a park. Excellent. Yeah, yeah, this one, this, like most of the other games that I'll be playing over the next couple of months for Cozy Cryptid, I got through the, either this year's Steam sale or through previous year's Steam sales. And then just haven't gotten around to playing yet. But that's also part of why I started doing these streams, is so I can finally get around to games that I've been meaning to play. That, they might be, some of them might be shorter ones, some of them might be longer. None of, I don't think any of them that'll be playing for a while will go on quite as long as Another Crab's Treasure did. Just because a lot of the cozier ones that I have are shorter. But but in between now, whenever the next long one is, we'll have plenty of fun little games to do in between. And I do already have a plan for spooky season, or at least one episode right around Halloween. I have a particular plan for. But we'll get to that surprise when we get there. Just filthy. Filthy chair. Rotate. Effective. Okay, so it has a sharper cutoff than it would in real life, but that's video games for you.
Well, yeah, it's also weaker at a weird angle.
Yeah.
There's probably some gunk on the far side of the one on the right.
Oh, yeah. Actually, let's switch to 25 degree. Yeah, that's doing good. These are probably wooden trellises that have just been painted white, but they could, more and more often, they tend to be plastic, which is not great, but it does mean you don't have to worry about them getting, ants and termites.
But they have their own problems. The way they break is worse.
Yeah, that's true.
They're harder to fix when they do break.
Yeah, at least with a wooden trellis, you could just get, a single piece of wood and nail it in place. Might not even have to replace the whole beam of it. But with plastic, you will.
You get the big chunks first, because then you have a greater chance of just getting a ping, you're done when you get closer to the details.
Yeah. Sweep, 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 sweep.
The big miss.
I'll come back for that doghouse in a sec. Come on. There we go.
the underside's from the opposite side, so...
Yeah, that'll work.
Get that a little bit. Yeah.
I'm glad that this pond liner doesn't, like, fill up as you're pressure washing it, but some of the stuff is really caked on there.
I'm gonna say you need a better angle for that. This might want to turn to the 0 degree and really get in on the details.
Yeah.
Or at least a 15.
Yeah, let's go with at least a 15. Oh yeah, that's
way better,
knocking
yeah.
things away real fast.
Well, the thing is that, like, the thing about pressure washing is that you don't get a lot of water buildup because most of it evaporates from the impact.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it just kind of scatters into mist and evaporates then.
The kinetic energy of being blasted out at ridiculous speeds just evaporates it when it hits something. A little bit to the bottom there. There you go.
Other things you can do with, well, it's not really a pressure washer at this point, but they actually make specific, basically, pressure washer saws for cutting through all kinds of things. Because high pressure water, because water has, the reason the pressure washers work.
Get the big swaths and then get the details. I keep telling you this. You're going to get a better score if you do it faster and more efficiently.
That's true. The reason that pressure washing even works, though, is because water does not compress when it's at a liquid form. So you can just... There it is.
Just a little bit right under there. There you go. A little more right under that rock off to your right.
It's palm wall. Ah, there we go.
There.
Oh, little flippy there, but... Back and forth, back and forth.
Just the notifications. Harper's giving you everyone a different name for you.
Oh no. If you don't choose a business name for yourself, it will be chosen by others.
Finish the top bit.
Yeah, just gotta rotate.
Oh no, I meant like the upper stone level.
Oh yeah.
There's still a little bit over there. You can be able to get it done if you Focus on that corner. Oh, you're right there on the top between those two. Yeah, right there.
There we go.
Got any more handyman tips?
Biggest other thing for power washers, make sure that the O-rings, which are the little rubber, or at this point most of them are some sort of plastic rings that go in between the connectors for your hose lines. Make sure to check those every so often. Definitely the first time you start it up for the season, and preferably when you put it away for the season as well. Because if those wear out, basically you will either have a lot of leaks, which will then reduce the amount of pressure that you have, which means you won't be cleaning as effectively, or just you'll have water spraying everywhere, and that's no fun. Fun fact, those same kind of O-rings are probably what's wrong most of the time when you have a leaky faucet, if it's just leaking from, like, around where it connects to like the sink itself. It's probably just a leaky, cracked O-ring or something similar to that. Some of them are O-rings are technically always a flexible piece, unless I'm misremembering. But you can also have things that are much sturdier and will be basically serve the same purpose of just being a seal. So yeah, that would be my big thing. And make sure that you're aware of how much hose and extension cord you have left. Like, it looks like our little guy here has some sort of like infinite backpack, which is fine. And backpack mounted ones are nice. But generally you'll be something that's like hooked up to a garden hose and having to like lug around the pressure washer, kind of like just a small wheeled suitcase. But yeah, just keep in mind where your cords and hoses are, and check the O-rings. And whatever you do, don't point it at yourself or someone else. Just not a good time. Oh, and actually, since it's possible to scratch up unfinished wood with a power washer, a good way to take care of scratches in most types of hardwoods, if you just want to if you're not too worried about the surface of it being a little scratched up, but want to get rid of the discoloration, a really good way to deal with that is actually with a walnut. If you take a walnut and rub that into the scratches, the natural oils in the nut will end up like filling in the color for those scratches, which is.
Apparently the stream is having difficulties.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh dear.
Chris K has been frozen up, but I'll tell them to try refreshing.
Yeah, let me. Oh yeah, I can see it here. It's not. Come on. That's okay. It says it's still streaming on OBS, but we are. Do I have connection problems?
Leslie, I put your symptoms into the thing here, and it said you might have internet connectivity problems.
Oh, is the issue with Picardo?
Oh, is Picardo having problems?
Quite possibly.
It seems like Picardo is having problems.
Oh no!
Well, we're about an hour in anyway.
Well, yeah, I was thinking that this one, I might try to finish this job. Let me see if I can at least get the... Yeah, just fully server not found.
Yeah, the Picardo's just down. That's a shame.
Well, that's why I record these. That's fine. Yeah. Technically, I'm at 0 dropped frames, so...
So, I mean, that's good. For the Hello VOD watchers, it's just you and us now.
Yeah.
Which is probably more than was actually watching it live, so...
But, yeah.
I almost want to be like, let me have a go at it, because I'm having the, like, the absolute domestic bullshit thing. I'm like, no, you're cleaning wrong. Let me show you. And I don't want to be, like, being domestically unpleasant on stream, but I also am like, let me show you what I mean about how there's a better way to do it.
Yeah, sure. Let me...
We'll just switch the handedness.
Yeah, I don't think I can switch the buttons, but at least not without closing this out, I don't think. But
Fun fact about Cozy, he is not left-handed, but he uses the mouse like he is.
Yep, I put it on the left-hand side of the keyboard, and
that's why he doesn't have carpal tunnel. So.
Yeah, kind of. I also flipped the buttons for it, so the left click is the right click, and the right click is the left click.
How do I go back in the game?
Escape.
Set myself backwards.
Yeah, and WASD to move around.
Yes, we're gonna switch to. Let me change my nozzle.
Other click for you.
Oh, right.
Yep.
That'll do it. We'll just go to 15 degree.
Yeah.
Oh, the reverse mouse click is fucking with me a little bit, but heckin', sorry. I'll bleep it when I edit it. I'll do the subtitles. I'll censor myself.
Thank you. Yeah.
I'll put in a little beep.
And then you can also do R to rotate it. Yeah.
Oh, that's much more efficient on this particular.
Yeah. And then if you press and hold E, that brings up the other... I think it's press and hold E to bring up the menu. But... We're speeding through this.
It's just like erasing a sketch.
Oh, yeah. If you click the other button, it'll just stay on.
Okay, that's the toggle.
Yeah.
That's what I was like, what is toggling so I don't damage my wrist?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. The vertical's definitely better.
But yeah. Yeah, there is one downside to the way that I do the left-handed like mouse controls and whatnot on a PC, which is in a lot of games the space bar is the jump button, which if you use WASD for your movement keys and then your thumb for the space bar to jump is fine. In my case, that's my pinky. So I do sometimes have to stop gaming because my pinky hurts, and that's a weird thing to say.
There we go.
The shed roof, we might have to do some like...
So the roof wanted to get
Oh, there we
creative
go.
about. There we go. I climbed up on a hedge, and that worked.
Can you jump onto the roof?
Jump onto the hedge. DreamWorks film Over the Hedge. Whatever year it came out. Nope, I have to stand on top of the lawnmower. It's my only hope.
Brand new sentence.
La 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 la.
Looks like you're almost done.
I realized he's talking about his children, but I briefly thought I was briefly confused by my girls. I was like, who are these girls now? Let's go, girls.
Releases the dogs. Oh, yeah. Just strip the paint right off it.
Ah, wrong button. Windows are not clean yet. There we go. That was the bottom wainscoting.
Foundation.
There we go. Ooh, this chunk of the roof is going to be a challenge, though. Come on, roof.
Oh, maybe it's that edge, like, yeah, right in there.
Possibly. And around the back, too.
Oh,
Some
yeah.
Duncan underneath, that might be what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, it's counting your shed roof.
Yep. I think I got it.
Oh, and if you crouch, control to change your height. Never mind. That actually works great.
What do you say, it was B to crouch?
Control. And then you can crouch one level further, and then it'll boost you back up to the top.
There we go, we got it.
Alright.
We got it, Sam. We both got it. Looking at the car wash, yeah.
I was gonna say, little red Corvette.
I think it's a Mini. I think it's supposed to look like a Mini Cooper, but I'm not sure.
It kind of does look like a Mini Cooper.
I'm not sure what kind of car it's supposed to be. It's a toy car. Car for babies. Tell me what it is. Reveal it to me. Where's the remaining gunk on this goddamn toy car? There it is. I got it.
Oh.
The seat? Oh, the toy car itself is still...
The wheels, probably.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Or the walls of it, like on the inside of what would be the doors. Yeah.
That might be, yeah. There we go. We got it. To the grill.
The bricks are so evenly colored. It's nice, and it's certainly a lot easier for the devs to make it that way. But I'm like, no, bricks aren't that even. They're not that uniform. Whoever made this was hiring really good contractors. Bricklaying is one of the ones I actually haven't done. I've done retaining walls that are like wood with like metal rebar supports in them, and those are an absolute bear. Yeah, don't do rebar or don't do retaining walls by yourself unless it is like the thing that you do, because they are a lot.
It's a good way to have a bad day, yeah.
Yeah. Like, for context, in order to take the first one apart, we had to pull out a 7-foot-long railroad pry bar that my mom just happens to have because she has a bunch of weird tools. That's just a thing that we had, and that was what we used to pry the old retaining wall apart.
Hey, they got the job done, you know?
Yeah. Also, it was an excuse to pull out the 7-foot-long railroad pry bar. Like...
Yeah, I mean, smoke them if you got them, you know?
Exactly. It was great.
I'm missing spots on this grill. Where is it?
If you press tab, it'll highlight the areas briefly. Yeah. There you go.
Boop a doop.
Maybe. Oh, the undersides, yeah. That'll do it. Now, honestly, if we were actually cleaning this grill, we'd just remove the side shells, because those are
you
usually...
just take them off and wash them in the sink like a normal person.
Yeah. Usually they're not, like, they're technically screwed in, but the screws are more usually just like a thing for the shelves to rest on. I think that's all.
I think that's the whole grill. Yeah. Now it's just a little birdhouse in your soul.
You could probably switch to the like 15-degree one for this.
Yes, but I'm getting the pole for now, so let me get the pole first.
Fair.
That's a very narrow window to get. But I agree.
Aww, the birdhouse has a little white picket fence.
How quaint.
There we go. It's a stand. Yeah, you gotta back up a little bit.
I'm trying. It's not letting me. I think I need this guy after all.
Maybe, yeah.
Yep, to get as precise as I need to with this angle that I'm restricted by.
Maybe if you crouch down one, give you a little more. Yeah.
Yeah, give me a little more wiggle room. Okay, that part's good. This part's not good. There we go.
Perfect.
This bit. I'm not crouching because I can actually move while power washing. How did I go into aim mode?
So you can do C, and that'll lock you in place.
Haha.
think that's the one.
Just making sure this thing is clear. It is time to wash the doghouse.
Oh, he has a little door. Hey, does that? Yeah, that's like actual roofing tiles for the doghouse. Nice.
What have we not finished cleaning? Oh, the swing set.
Oh, yeah. And the lawnmower. This is also something that I wouldn't really want to have power washed unless it's like one of those like wicker ones.
Yeah, I was gonna say it might be one of those like vinyl waterproof ones.
Yeah. Unless that's stained wood just to look unfinished, like, this should not be unfinished wood. Like, not only is the pressure washer going to do some damage to it, but it's also like, no, you should have that be finished wood so it isn't, like, chewed apart by insects.
Yeah, it's off on the buttons, sorry.
No worries. Personally, I'd say ideally a nice wood stain so it still looks kind of natural.
Oh, yeah.
But if you wanted to just fully paint it, you could do that as well. Do remember to do a primer coat since it'll be outdoors. And then go from there.
Whee! La, 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 la.
Now, in the Pokemon version of this game, we just come in with a bunch of Squirtles.
I love that though in universe. Like imagine using your little Pokemon with like water jet or what have you to power wash.
Yeah.
I love thinking about non-combat applications for Pokemon.
It's good. It's why Pokemon Heroes is one of the better Pokemon movies. Yes, I'm old. But also, like, we just got to have this nice little city where we just got to see people living out their normal days. It was great. I want to have my own Torkoal so that I can just have a stove that just walks around and is my friend.
That's nice. That's a nice idea.
Yeah.
There's a lot of angles on this one.
Yeah.
A lot of little nooks and crannies to get into.
Yeah, this is another one where I'd like, if I was doing this, I would detach the chains for the sofa bit.
Yeah, take the whole thing down.
Just take the whole thing down, take it out, and then I would probably rotate this on its side, and then just pressure wash that way, so I'm not pressure washing up, because I'm glad this doesn't do the water effects of having it splash at you when you're spraying things that are too close, because that is surprisingly blinding in real life. Not painful, just like, oh, I suddenly have nothing but water droplets in my entire vision.
Alright, what do we got left to get? Some gunk on the bottom of this. Here, can I like pick this up?
E to pick up if you're close enough. Or no.
Looks like.
Yeah, it usually comes up with a prompt if you are close enough.
I guess I can't lift these then.
Yeah. Oh,
Yep,
there we go.
There we go. It's clean. This thing is a real
Nightmare.
real son of a gun.
Yeah.
A water gun.
Oh, the corner off to your right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, right up in there. There's a bunch. Let me switch to the precision one.
Yeah. There we go. Maybe there's some parts of on the like roof of it.
I'm trying to see. Did we get the lawnmower? We didn't get the lawnmower.
We did not get the
I'm also
lawnmower.
gonna get the lawnmower real quick.
Yeah.
Ah. I'll look up with my lawnmower. Working on my lawnmower.
Sparks is a fun band, and
Good
viewers.
for baffling your friends.
Yeah.
They're a long-running musical duo that have not seen a lot of like super mainstream success, but have been very influential to other musicians.
Yeah. There was a documentary about them a couple years ago where the description of them as a band was your favorite band's favorite band.
On my lawnmower.
Your lawn will be a showstopper.
Ah, the handles are still grimy. There we go.
And
Is there another piece? Or can you get at least the
no,
top?
that run of bricks over there, though.
Oh, we missed them, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Sonny's here.
Hello, Sonny.
Our dog has arrived. Hello, sweet boy. He says there are people making explosions and I don't like it.
Which, you know, Sonny, fair.
You're fair, Sonny. We really shouldn't denormalize unqualified use of high explosives.
Yeah.
Like, I like fireworks. Let's just have them done by qualified professionals, alright? Okay, can we all... That's what's fun.
Oh, yeah, there's what's
That's what's causing us a problem. Whee! Oh, can I get up there? Hang on.
Yeah,
I'm on the roof.
You can get surprising air on the...
Oh, this.
Go.
What else are we missing?
Hit escape for me?
I found some of it.
Ah. Step edge. Oh, in those corners. Sneaky.
Are you being good, Sonny?
He's sniffing around. He is sniffing around at all the cables that hook into the computer, so probably. But, buddy.
Sonny, be a good boy. All right, what are we missing? Aha! This dang post.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's that probably that. Yeah, it's that little group. Yep. If you hit escape, it should bring up all the various things. Earned.
Windows. Oh, the other shed window.
Yeah.
I didn't get all of the window on this shed.
Window cleaned. Hit escape. Scroll. Oh yeah, scroll up. Other button.
Right. Oop, hang on, we got a few. Parasol.
Okay. Oh, I don't think I did the top of the... Yeah, I didn't do the top of the parasol. There we go. That's something. That'll do nicely. Yeah.
Hanging planters.
Where?
On the shed?
Oh, yeah, probably. Yeah. So that one's clean.
This one is not, apparently.
Ding. Hanging.
Pond liners and pond rims still need work.
Okay.
I think that's it. Oh, and the retaining walls, which I think are part of that as well.
Yeah.
All in the same sort of area. Doghouse roof is mostly clean, but it didn't ping. Retaining wall.
Oh.
Is that this?
That one's clean, but that one.
This one's got gunk.
Oh, the lichen is actually something you have to get rid of. Okay.
Oh, okay. We had a weak nozzle on there, I guess.
Yeah. Remember, you can hit tab to see where the... Yeah.
So there's that, the doghouse roof, and then poke around the pond.
There's also
the garden, one of the garden
and
chairs.
then some fence posts as well.
One of the chairs. Which of the chairs has still got filth? That one.
Aha. Filth.
Filth?
Ding.
Aha.
Ah, those little edges, yeah. Trying to snipe the dirt from halfway across the yard.
Must be along the edges of the roof.
Maybe.
I'm not seeing any with the tab button.
That's weird. Oh, yeah, those little undersides. That's tricky.
Little
There we go.
dog poopy undersides. Fence tops.
Fence tops and fence panels. Okay, and then pond rim and retaining wall.
Do you want to take over again
Yeah.
for a bit? Yeah.
Yeah.
Switch out again.
Switch out for...
You're good at the little detail stuff. I'm good at getting the big swashes done.
Yeah.
Teamwork.
Indeed.
The power of teamwork. I'm gonna go with
It's done.
something about my bones.
That's fair. Don't... If your bones are hurt, do something about it. Also, remember to have good posture while gaming, and
Yes, don't shrimp. I was shrimping.
yeah, no shrimping. This is a no shrimp household. Retaining walls, fence posts.
I just want to state for the record that's patently untrue. This is a, like, I have upwards of 16 shrimp in a tank. I raise
That's
shrimp.
true.
This is a shrimp positive household, the actual animal.
Yes,
Shrimp posture is forbidden here.
indeed. Fence panel, fence panel, fence panel. Fence panel, aha, this one still has a bit of it. Right along the bottom there. Fence post top. Fence top. Fence top. Fence gate. Fence top. Fence top. There we go. Job complete. All right. Well, that was... Oh no. Oh no. Seeing us bounce all around. Okay, we're doing mostly there. We're mostly there. All right. Well, I think that's where we're gonna stop for today. Not like we'll be stopping a little. It's stopping a little early for a normal stream, but
It is the 4th of July.
it is the 4th of July, and I think we'll definitely be back on Monday for the start of our next full game, which will be Duck Detective. I may come back to an episode of Powerwash Simulator in the future if I decide I want to have a day off or something similar. Yeah, so we'll be back on Monday at 7 p.m. The VOD for this will be up on the next day or two on CozyCryptidGaming on YouTube. I've been Cozy. Eddie's been here as my co-host and captioner.
Eddie.
Yeah. Has been working on getting captions for the other videos so far.
It's a slow process. I am learning. YouTube should let me make the subtitling interface bigger. YouTube, if you're watching this, don't make me keep it in a small additional window. Let me full screen it, please. Please.
Please. But yeah, until next time, everybody stay safe out there, and just stay cozy. Have a great night, everybody.